I don't want anybody knowing that I'm going to do another live one because I could get in trouble for this one. I know I won't get into trouble. I just come to say hello, hello. And it's in the middle of the afternoon. It's like 2:44. I usually don't post along this time, but I thought, hey, it'd be fun to go live for a little while and show you what creative stuff I'm up to right now. Hi, it's Kim, by the way. Hi, Kim Overholt here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studios, live. Yes, I'm live. For now, I'm live. But I'm here temporarily just to say hello because I'm up in my studio getting started on my next project. I finished all my chores and now I have a little time to play. And I love the sun. Did I mention I love the sun? I love the sun. So because I love the sun, it is always in like a lot of the stuff that I do. So and it's good for like when you're doing portraits and things like that, which I do, to be able to, make sure that you get proper lighting, and sunlight is always the best lighting anyway. So hi, yeah, Kim Overholt here. If you want to see some of the artwork that I do, please check out my website at kimoverholt.com. And it's got a lot of cool things and a lot of cool things that I do. Now, a lot of things have been kind of postponed, as you will, because of the COVID thing at the moment. But I look forward to getting back to big crowds and a lot of fun with paint, and maybe even a lot more fun with exercising my free will of being able to give some cheers and have all kinds of people around, and how it goes. Yes, I know the lighting's terrible. Whoever's going to find this, don't tell them that I did this, because if they find it, they're going to go, okay, I told you, the background's not right. You're not dressed properly. Your hair is all over the place. It's all over the place to begin with. So what am I going to do? This is it. This is what you get. And yeah. So, but this is my studio, and this is some of my artwork. And I wanted to show you some stuff too. So, because it is how to in style, and you want to know how the artists live the lifestyle of the working, far from rich and far from famous. But I am a gazillionaire when it comes to love. I feel so loved, and I feel happy, and there's not a lot of people who can say that they actually feel very happy. And even with the things that go on in life that can really bring you down, like this COVID, at least there's things in your life that can build you up too. And it makes me feel good when, say, people buy my art, and people will commission me for more art too. So I'm going to show you how my progress on one that I call Generations. It's one that I'm working on, and it'll be a little more time, and it's coming along nicely, and hopefully nobody goes and says, oh, you used my portrait. No. Sometimes I've been doing drawings, and I just pick random things, and sometimes I don't realize that I draw something that might be copyrighted. I don't do it just because I want to sell something. I just do it because I'm drawing, right? I don't think about that because I'm an artist. I just want the picture. I do the picture. I don't know. Okay, anyways, I'm going to show you what I've been working on. I don't know. I go off on tangents a lot. Don't mind me, Raquel Welch, eat your heart out, right? Griselda, me. Okay. Yeah. So, yes, this is going around nicely. I'm almost finished. I have to just work on the ties and work on a little bit more details on the faces. They're coming around nicely. I will be coating it and everything. I'll be doing that today. And I'm going to switch it off with the one that I'm working on currently, which is just a little bit of play on something interesting that somebody that commissioned me for a painting or bought a painting from me in California wants me to do a painting for her of her. And so I'm starting a basic design. She's a photographer, if it wasn't obvious. And she wants me to play with the idea of a lens with their face in the background kind of thing. Now, there are some dark and light stuff that I just but this is an interesting concept, the way I've done this. And it looks pretty good backwards, the way I'm looking at it now. It's like, hey, it's not bad. I'm going to there's going to be some dark in there too. So right now it looks like an old picture, but I took paper towel, and I used to always tell people when I used to do my art shows and events that you start with painting the canvas, and then you take water and remove paint from acrylic paint will remove from canvas. So you can always play with whatever you're working with to your standards, the way you want it to be, layers on layers on layers. That's how acrylics work. And if you haven't tried acrylics, I suggest you come and hang out with me. I could teach you how to do acrylic painting because, that's what I was taught how to do. I was headhunted. If you didn't know, this is a little story for you. I was headhunted by Grumbacher. If you don't know what Grumbacher is, please look it up, grumbacher.com, I believe. And they are also known under the umbrella of Chartpack. So look under Chartpack and you'll find Grumbacher. And they contacted me to work at Michael's as one of the painters to teach people how to paint and for acrylic painting, and came with courses and showed me how to break down a picture into its basic form and be able to show people how to paint. And so now I can take whatever picture maybe a group wanted to say. I have had a group where they said I want this certain theme, so I've made a picture that everybody could do and at the same level, and everybody's turned out great. And it wasn't something that was anything that was copyrighted. It was usually something out of like a free, the free website where you can get stuff for no, without the I forget what it's called because I'm not thinking straight right now. Because I'm live, and I stumble upon my words a lot. So, but yeah, I wanted to show you. I've got my paints already started, and I was just, like I say, removing paint with the other picture I was just showing you, and I was about to start adding more on. What you call me? Sorry. It's the thing I do. Sorry. Let me try that again. And next to throw into my mix. Yeah. Okay. Ta-da. Okay. So yeah, and I wanted to tell you guys, I was like looking for all kinds of stuff. I love getting close to you, by the way, because I don't have to wear a mask when I'm close to you, and I can get close. Yeah, so I know I don't do very often. I look like cow, but that's okay. And I talk further away. It's better to talk further away. I whip the dandruff. With the bad breath is another thing altogether. I'm kidding. There's a reason they call me the flatulent queen, and I won't even go into that. So, and let those of you who know me, of course, know, of course. So, I have these books which are really cool, and I'm thinking of maybe let's get a little bit more light going on because I think it's going to start getting darker in here soon. If I can, there we go. All right, so okay, so hi. Me getting live with you. Okay, this is me getting live. So yeah, I have these really awesome books for children for art and music, as well as another book that's full of all kinds of different things to do and make on a rainy day. And I have tons of ideas for anybody who's interested in playing. And these books are actually nice vintage books. And as you can tell, they're hard copy and have a lot of stuff, a lot of good things in them. And this is straight out of like the 1950s. Even tells you how to do recipes, make marionettes, how to knit scarves. And this is like way back, as you can see, the illustrations. Now, if this was my book back in the day, I would have been drawing or making little sayings coming off of there, and that's just me. Anyways. But yeah, there's all kinds of cool things you can do. I can show, and this is why the whole how-to is great for what I'm doing, because if I can do this for you guys, this is going to be so much fun. I can show you how to, especially with what's going on with COVID, and maybe have people hang out with me and maybe try out a few little recipes of how to make things, or a bit about art and music, which tells you a little bit. Hey, I wonder if they have any ukulele songs in here. I'll look in the back and see. La la la, da 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 da, Tchaikovsky, da, 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 da. Strauss, Verdi. Oh, recommended records for a young musician lover. Oh, of course, Tchaikovsky, of course. Quartet in D, Hollywood Quartet. There we go. A xylophone, and you get to know all your Musical instruments. I used to live above a music store, so I know all my musical instruments. Yeah, I know. I'm rambling on. Anyways, there's all kinds of things in these books, and it's cool. And I'm going to peruse through them and maybe come up with a few ideas I can also use for my programming that I'm going to be doing when I get all this fixed up, all this background and everything. And of course, as my producer says, fix my hair, make myself look pretty and more presentable. It's just me. I'm an artist. This is what I do. Okay, but anyways, I just wanted to say hi and give you my quick 5 minutes and 10 minutes. Is it supposed to be 15 minutes? 15 minutes of him. So that means I still haven't looked in another 5 minutes. Okay, hi. I got my glasses on now. I can see. Okay, they're very dirty. That's why I don't like to wear them because I'm so embarrassed. I wear dirty glasses all the time. Um, hmm. Yeah, I should go and get something done today. Be productive. I mean, like I say, I got through my chores. Now it's fun time for me, and I don't want to keep you guys up because I know you guys are gonna have a fun day. So you go out and have a great old time, and I will see you another time. Seriously, it's a beautiful day. Go out and have fun. Okay, I'll see you later. And as my mama used to say, peace, old brother. A little bit at it. And nobody's told you today, you look great. You're awesome.